Atlantis, the Palm, is a premium hotel and resort that can be located in the United Arab Emirates, near the extreme tip of the Palm Jumeirah. It has received 5 stars for both its accommodations and its overall quality. It was the very first resort to be built on the island, and its design draws inspiration from the myth of Atlantis, while also including elements that are quintessentially Arabian. Because of a collaboration between Kerzner International Holdings Limited and Istifmar World, the resort didn't formally start welcoming guests until September 24, 2008. This date marks the beginning of the cooperation. The resort, which has a marine motif and a total of 1548 guest rooms, is separated into 2 separate lodging wings known as the East Tower and the West Tower. Both the water park Aquaventure and the Lost Chambers Aquarium, which is home to more than 65,000 different species of aquatic animals, may be found on the same property. The resort destination known as Atlantis, the Palm, has a total of 1544 guest rooms spread across its ocean-themed complex. This hotel, which is situated on the crescent of Dubai's world-famous Palm Island, has a location that is just magnificent. In addition to providing guests with spectacular views of Dubai's famed skyline and the Arabian Sea, this lovely resort also provides rooms that are one-of-a-kind and great experiences for guests to enjoy. As soon as you get off the plane, you will be placed into completely new circumstances that you are not even capable of imagining in your wildest fantasies. These circumstances will be completely foreign to you. Guests who choose to stay at this resort have the option of taking advantage of free entrance to the Aquaventure water park, which holds the record for being the largest water park in the entire world. Guests have the choice of spending their days relaxing by the hotel's pool or unwinding on the hotel's lovely private beach to make the most of the constant sunlight that Dubai has throughout the year. Be prepared to be blown away by the spectacle of 65,000 distinct species of aquatic animals, flooded chambers, and living quarters. At Atlantis, you can stay in underwater rooms with names like Poseidon and Neptune after the gods of the sea. There are only a small number of underwater hotel rooms in the world, and the Palm has 2 of them. As a result, it is common practice to include the Palm in lists of the world's most unusual places to stay. The Maldives are the place where you'll find the Palm. The top floor, which also serves as the entryway, is situated on the ground level and has a total area of 165 square meters or 1,780 square feet. Below ground level is where you'll find the master bedroom as well as the attached bathroom. Both the bedroom and the bathroom feature windows that extend up to the ceiling and face out over the resort's Ambassador Lagoon, which is home to a vast variety of unique marine life. The view from these windows is breathtaking. Currently under construction, Atlantis, a corporate agreement between Kerzner International Holdings Limited and Istifmar World, resulted in the creation of the Palm, which opened its doors to the public for the first time on September 24, 2008. In April 2012, Istifmar World made a total payment of $250 million to acquire Kerzner's half of the property's ownership interest to take full possession of the property. Going forward, the management of the property will be handled by Kerzner International Resorts. North Point, South Africa, was in charge of the work that needed to be done as a conceptual design architect. The architect of record for the project was the architectural firm Wimberley, Allison, Tong & Gu, WAT, which is an international company that specializes in luxury hotels. Wimberley, Allison, Tong & Gu is an acronym. The principal construction contract for the project was awarded to the global construction company Lang O'Rourke, which has its headquarters in the United Kingdom. Lang O'Rourke was the company that was responsible for the design and construction of the 23-story hotel and water park. They were also in charge of the building phases. Following the conclusion of Lang O'Rourke's work on the hotel's construction on September 24, 2008, the structure was unveiled to the general public for the very first time. A major fire broke out in the hotel's grand lobby a few days before the official opening ceremony, and the area was swiftly consumed by flames, which created concerns over the opening of the hotel. Because of the uninterrupted work that was put into repairing the damage, the hotel was able to open on time as scheduled. As part of the inaugural celebrations, a light show that consisted of moving pictures was projected over the hotel. The show was illuminated. In 15 minutes, a total of 100,000 fireworks were let off, which is about 7 times as many as were used during the opening ceremony of the Beijing Olympics in 2008. The fireworks display that took place along the full length of the Palm, which is around 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles long, provided illumination for the entire island, including Atlantis, the Palm. The length of the Palm is approximately 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. A light show was created by firing custom-made shells from 716 firing points over the island, including 400 balconies at the resort. These shells came from all over the world and were shipped in specifically for this event. Fireworks by Grucci, the business that put up the display, claims that it broke a world record with it. But Guinness World Records, the organization that keeps track of such things, has not yet certified that this is the case. Kylie Minogue reportedly earned £2 million for performing for 2,000 guests at the hotel for 60 minutes during the launch event, which is said to have cost a total of £15 million. The ongoing debate around dolphins. In October 2007, the hotel received a cargo of 28 bottlenose dolphins from the Solomon Islands. These dolphins were to be used as part of an aquarium show at the hotel known as Dolphin Bay. The decision was opposed by several organizations that are committed to the protection of the environment. This was especially the case because the government of the Solomon Islands had previously put an end to the export of dolphins after a problematic shipment to Mexico. The dolphins were being shipped to Mexico. The managers of the hotel have declared that even though the dolphins are currently being trained to engage with guests, they will not be engaging in any kind of show or performance that is comparable to a circus act. This is the case even though the dolphins are currently undergoing training to interact with guests. They have also stated that the well-being of the dolphins is of the utmost priority. Despite this, there were no problems with the export because the bottlenose dolphin is not regarded to be an endangered species. The transaction was carried out with the approval of both the government of the United Arab Emirates and the government of Solomon Island. This authorization was obtained through the company known as the Solomon Islands Marine Mammal Education Center and Exporters Limited, which had previously been successful in overturning the earlier ban in court. The total amount of money that was spent on the acquisition of the dolphins has not been made known to the general public. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.